up, YouTube? It's your boy Double A 9 Skills. Welcome back to the Road to Fut Champions RTG edition. And right now, if you hate the fact that EA decided to add some requirements for this weekend league, smash that thumbs up button. Go ahead and break it, because nobody likes these requirements. At least anybody that has a Road to Glory account. I know there's people in the comments like, hey Skills, you know why you don't like the requirements? Because you're gonna use your mega team. That's actually not it. I'm actually not even playing on my mega team this weekend. I'm using only this team. I lost so much money selling all of my players. My man of the match, Son, that was my baby. He was so beautiful. My man of the match, Walcott, he was so sexy. He's gone, no homo. All of them are gone. Everything gone. GG's, no reads. We're up to 700,000 coins. And as you guys can see right here, the requirements: BPL, well, just kidding, La Liga, and the Bundesliga. So I decided to put together a nice, sexy team, and hopefully this team's gonna work out well. Now, throughout this episode, Booyah Nation, you're gonna see us change from a few different teams. I'm testing out a little bit of this, a little bit of that, putting a little bit of sugar right there, a little bit of hot. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying there, man. I'm trying to build the best team possible and something that's gonna give us the best chance of trying to get Elite 1 and maybe move into the top 100. My boy Modric is looking hella clean right here, man. I'm looking at Modric, I'm like, you know what? He got that JB haircut going, kind of looking like Justin Bieber, kind of got this little swaggerino going. Let me snatch him up. Then the boy Jordi Alba. Now, this is a card I really do enjoy. Now, as you're looking at the game, I actually did buy him before the update came out, because the update actually changed his face. EA decided, they don't know why, they decided it'll be a great idea to change the faces on the cards, because that's really what needed to be fixed. I'm just kidding, man. Shout out to EA for at least trying to make the game look a little bit cooler. So now my man Jordi Alba has a new face on the card, and he's actually looking hella old. Have y'all seen the new one to the old one? He's looking old, man. He's looking like a grandpa on the card. Anyways, we're gonna snatch up the boy Pepe, the Portuguese machine, the Brazilian machine that became Portuguese. But shout out to him, man. It's awesome that he became Portuguese. The reason he became Portuguese, if you don't know Pep's backstory, he said that Portugal's given him everything. Porto, as you guys know, Porto made him a massive player. His wife is Portuguese, his kids are also Portuguese/Brazilian. They were born in Portugal though, so he said the country gave him so much that he wanted to give back to the country, and that's why he became Portuguese to play for the national team. We pick up Varane. I don't know the story about this guy, man, so I'm just gonna throw him on the team, right? We snatched up Varane. Now look at the boy Oblak. Now the one thing about Oblak is he played for Benfica, and he was a stud at Benfica. He only played one season because the coach at the time decided to put him in for one season, and the season they put him in, they sold him for a bunch of money. So we're gonna put the boy Oblak in there, and actually our mega signing is the one, the only, the Gareth mother-sucking Bale. We're gonna buy the left-footed stud himself, and we were so close to having enough money to picking up Neymarzito to play left forward, but we're gonna come up a little bit short, and your boy made a massive new move, man. Let me tell you about my new move, Booyah Nation, and I actually blame the Booyah Nation for this. I do blame you guys. I know you guys are gonna in turn turn around and blame me, but I'm gonna blame you guys because it's actually your fault about this. See, I tweeted out that I wanted Yannick, the left mid, plays for Atletico Madrid. He has an inform, I think it's an 86 rated. Everybody, I tweeted out, said, hey guys, how's Yannick? Is he amazing? Is he a beast? Is he a stud? Should I buy him? And everybody tweeting back like, hey Skills, he's amazing. He's the Anthony Martial of the BBVA. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy him. So before I tweeted out the picture, he was 150,000 coins. After I tweeted out the picture, he went up to almost 200,000 coins. Now, I truly didn't know my videos had this influence, and I don't even know if this is the reason he went up, but it literally went up in a matter of 40 minutes. In 40 minutes, I tweeted that picture out. I went to the store to get some Chipotle because my fat belly was hungry and I had to eat something, fam. So I went to go get some food, and by the time I got back from Chipotle, he went up by 40 or 50K, and then I couldn't even afford him at that point. So, my fault or your fault? I don't know. Y'all taking the L or am I taking it? I'm not trying to take an L. Y'all trying to hold the L? I hold it. I hold the L. All right, I'll take the L. We threw the boy Casemiro on the team. Another, you know what? I'm thinking about a lot of Porto players on this team. We're probably going to take a lot of L's, man. Porto, Pepe, Porto, Casemiro. Ay, Dios mío. We go into this game right here in D1 against a 4-4-2 with the boy Fernando Torres, El Nino in there, and we smacked one in with this man right here, Musanda. Is that how it said? I think it said like that. Now, Musanda, for me, was Bay. First game, he comes out and he's banging left, right, and center, scoring goals all over the place, assisting like a boss, playing like a G. I'm like, oh man, I think I found my Anthony Martial of the BBVA. I think I found my boy. I think I found the stud. But then in game 2 and game 3, I started seeing my boy miss a lot of goals, and I started realizing why his finishing was in like the 60s. Right here, he's putting in balls, and I'm just like, oh, this is nice. but he starts to show me a bad side of him going into the next games. Right here, I had no complaints about him, man. He was beasting and feasting and scoring and making things happen. So that's why I tweeted out about Yannick, and I really thought about buying Yannick, but you know, you guys kind of messed it up for me, or maybe I messed it up for myself. We already talked about that. It is what it is. Now, Booyah Nation, I'm not the biggest fan of the requirements, man. The requirements are cool, all right? I'm down with the requirements because it allows us to always have to change the teams up and play with different teams. And two reasons I'm not down with the requirements. Number one is that when you don't have an account full of money and coins and players, it sucks because you take a lot of L's. For example, I lost money on Son, on Walcott. And now at the end of this week, if I sell Bale on this team, I'm going to lose mad money as well. So I'm not really too fond about the requirements, okay? Number two is this, and this is kind of more of the competitive scene. Let's say you qualify for the Interactive World Cup, which is happening right now. Or let's say you're about to qualify for the Interactive World Cup, but you need to have one good weekend right here. All of a sudden, you can't use the team that you're comfortable with because you have to change to requirements, and that could keep you out of qualifying for a massive FIFA tournament. So the competitive guys must absolutely hate the fact there's requirements. I don't really think there should be requirements because there's not requirements at regionals and at the Interactive World Cup, so that probably shouldn't be requirements on the online getting in part. But it is what it is. That's how it's going to be, and that's how it's going to play out. Let's advance to the next part of this bad boy right here. We get a 5-0 victory. Beasted and feasted, well done. Right here we get matched up against a pretty good BPL team. So we're not really seeing teams that are ready for the FUT Champions. This is just a regular team in D1. Nothing too new fancy about it. We started off pretty well with our new team. I'm feeling pretty comfortable, but like I said, this bad boy is gonna change just a little bit. Just a lot of bit. Just gonna change sometimes. Nice little header from my opponent right here. He's gonna put it into the back of the net with the boy Stones, the big center back signing for Manchester City throughout the year or throughout the summer. A big shot right here to make it 2-0, and he's gonna hand us L number 1. Or is he? We're in the box. Casemiro doing Casemiro type stuff. Misses, gets the rebound, puts it into the back of the net. I don't know how he didn't score the first one. We make it 2-1, but that's not enough. We take L number 1 with our team with Musanda on it, and Musanda missed about, look right there, 14 shots, 7 on target. Musanda missed about 13 goals, man. This guy missed so many damn goals, I couldn't believe. I didn't even know it was impossible for a player to miss so many goals in FIFA. We move into the next game. Jordi Alba puts a good pass in. He bangs one. The deflection gonna fall right back to him, and once again, we're losing. So not looking too good with Pepe. Not looking too good with the boy Varane in there, doing some, some new moves. Little ball moving right here from Ben Yedder. Nice little, he was doing the Macarena. He's dancing on him. Ben Yedder puts it into the back of the net. And that's the first time we've really seen this guy get the chance to score. Ben Yedder's supposed to be an absolute beast of a player. We got his red card. We also have the red Casemiro. We also have the red, I forget, it's the Spanish dude that's like 58 pace. I forget his name, man. I'll remember in a little bit, I'm pretty sure. So we have a couple red cards, but right now, the red card Casemiro, I'm not really feeling it too much. That right there was offside, but we do get a victory. And that's going to make it 2-1, and we are very close to winning Division 1. Right here, last game, we win Division 1. We lose, we don't get Division 1. We just stay in Division 1, and if we tie, we also don't get Division 1. We get matched up against a BBVA team with a little bit of that City A touch in there with Chiellini, and he's has the Portuguese shirt on, as you can see. Nice through pass, the shot, and that one's going to be onside. I thought he was offside, but Ben Yedder's dabbing on us. And that's a big boy goal, because that's a goal that's going to keep us away from winning Division 1 late in the game or late in the first half. I'm going to steal it right here with the boy. Who's that? Oh, that's Gareth Bale. That's who it is. And oh, nice goal from my man, Steven. Steven Nzanzi, did I say that right? Puts it into the back of the net. He scores right there for us nicely. Then he takes off with his Ben Arfa. I can't catch up to him with Varane. He bangs when the ball goes right back to his Ben Yedder, and that's some BS cheese. But it counts. It's in the back of the net, and in the 90th minute, I'm going to save the day, but I'm not going to save the title championship. I'm not going to win the title, man. I save everything. Modric puts it into the back of the net. We don't lose, but we don't get the title. We stay in Division 1. We get 7,000 coins, which is chill, but very sad not to win our, 7th title of this series or 6th title of this series. Let's proceed. I know you guys probably want to see what my team's going to look like going into the weekend league. So after that, look at my boy Rafael, the Portuguese man. You're probably like, Skills, why are you looking at Rafael? And I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling something. I'm feeling some magic right now. I didn't really know if I wanted to use this Rafael guy because he's a non-rare gold card, but the idea I had for this team that you're about to be looking at was pretty simple. My boy Rafael links up really nice with Renato Sanchez, and he also links up hella beautiful, hella amazingly nice with the boy, the one, the only, Rolls Royce, all right? The boy Royce is going to link up real nice with Rafael. They all link into Renato Sanchez, and we're going to be able to put ourselves a sick little left side team. The only problem is I'm not too sure about Rafael, especially beside Pepe and Varane. I just don't know if that defense. I mean, listen to what I'm saying. Varane, Pepe, Rafael, and DeMarcos. Like, people gonna be running Sergio Ramos and Boateng, and I'm kind of sitting here like, yo, am I setting myself up for failure? Am I setting myself up for a disaster? And that's why we're gonna make some more changes in just a little bit. We're jumping back into Division 1. That's how we try our teams. As you can see, the team right there is looking hella sexy. Now I gotta start off in the 4-3-3-4, and then I'll switch in to the 4-1-2-2 as we always do. But I also set custom tactics on this formation just in case when the game first starts, my opponent doesn't pass the ball, maybe he's holding the ball for a long time. I don't want to get my defenders and stuff caught out of place, all because I didn't have time to switch formations. First game, we get matched up against a chill big boy team, let's be honest. The boy Crespo, the boy Agüero, the boy KDB, the purple, Dele Alli. I mean, a fantastic team right here, BPL team with a legend. It just looks amazing. So we jump into this game, and I'm hoping for the best, hoping my team can perform. We're going to start the game off pretty nicely, defensively, kind of nicely, not just kidding. Yep, Dele Alli scores. 1-0 for him, and we kind of just choked him, man. Dele Alli dancing like, you know, he's showing off that beautiful, that's actually a beautiful AC Milan kit, I'm not going to lie. Good little pass right here. Bale back into the boy Ben Yedder, back into Renato Sanchez, and that's why Renato Sanchez is so overpowered. The only problem is he's offside, so it's not going to count, so that sucked. Anyways, how about 2-0 for him? Yeah, that's what happens. Big boy Agüero not playing games, and we're losing. So right now, I'm kind of trying to figure out the balance. What's good for us? What's going to help us get Elite 1? What's going to help us get top 100? How can we play with this team? How can we fix it? We don't have much coins. We can't afford Neymar. We couldn't get Yannick. We got Royce now. We don't have much coins. How can I make this team beastly and feastly? There's a way. So, 2-1. I put the ball into the middle. Rolls Royce comes in, baby, with a banger. Looking all cool with his tattoos and stuff, looking all sexy. Well done. Royce, no homo on that one, okay? Yeah, you know, no homo. It's okay to say someone has cool tattoos. There's no homo right there. Nice goal for my boy. I believe that was Ben Yedder or maybe even Modric. One of them scored. But we are going to get a nice W with our brand new team. So it's 3-2. Shout out to my man, Rolls Royce, saving the day. Let me just say Royce, because every time I say Rolls Royce, I feel like I just sound stupid. We get matched up against a hell of a nice team. 3 purple cards. Purple Hazard, who's a beast. Purple Sterling, who's amazing. Purple Dele Alli, who's the same as his inform from what I've heard. I've never used him. So we jump into this game, and I'm thinking about good things. I'm thinking about a big W. My man comes down, bangs one into the back of the net with some power, and I believe, was that Hazard who hit that? I think that, yeah, that's that Purple Hazard, man, he just punishes me, man, for not doing his squad builder challenge. This guy scored a hell of a long shot. He's bringing me back to my regional days, you know, when I played regional, and showing me why long shots are so overpowered. Royce scores again for us. And then a big opportunity right here. Royce gonna send it into the boy Ben Yedder, or that's Bale. Now Ben Yedder by himself. Oh, the Frenchman's not missing from there. We make it 2-2, and once again, hey, we ain't losing. We ain't winning every game, but we ain't losing. That's nice, man. So we get a tie right here against a beast player. Absolutely amazing. 1 win, 1 tie. And we get matched up against a very colorful team. The Casemiro, the Thiago. It's a great team. The team of the year in Iniesta. He has Varane out there. He has freaking Lewandowski, the informed Fernando Torres. I mean, he's doing big boy things with his life. Nice pass right here with Gareth Bale. Oh, yeah, that's in the back of the net. I got really excited on that goal. You see, I got so much passion. Gareth Bale tucks it into the back of the net. Boy, you got to have passion when you're playing FIFA, man. You just, Anyways, right here, Gareth Bale was going to shoot and probably score, but we win a penalty. Varane takes him down, gets a yellow card as well, and we're going to go to the spot. That's actually a really nice kit he's wearing. I think all of us got that for free. I think I have it on this account. Maybe. No, actually, I don't have it on this account. Ben Yedder actually misses. That could have been the goal that sealed it, but then Ben Yedder could get an assist here. Wait, Steven back into Ben Yedder. Can he finish? Can he finish? Can he finish? He does. Nice goal from the little man, Ben Yedder. He looks so small in the field. He reminds me of Mikoli. Do you guys remember who Mikoli was? Played for Benfica, played for Parlemos. I think he played for Parlemos. You guys remember him, the Italian little short Mikoli, man? That guy was an absolute beast. Anyways, I believe we picked up a victory in that game right there. I wasn't watching the end of it. We pick up a victory. 3-0. Nice little win right there. When I decide to make my next move, my next addition, I sell Steven. A beast player. I love him, but you can see why I'm selling him. I'm selling him because Ben Yedder is going to be our super sub, and Aubameyang is going to start with Thiago's inform card. So we're selling Steven a mistake. I don't know. I know Steven's a great player, but Casemiro can be our CDM. So I didn't need 2 CDMs. So we snatch up Thiago with the catalyst on him, which is going to give him pace. And now we have Aubameyang. So Royce and Bale will be in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Bale will be left striker. Aubameyang will be right striker. Also, right here when I'm messing with these custom tactics, this is not my custom tactics. I was just trying something for the next couple games to see if this custom tactics fit these players. Royce will be my cam, Aubameyang my right striker, Bale my left striker. And that's how the team sits. Casemiro will be our CDM. even though he's a medium, you know, medium attacking, medium defending, I wish I would have a medium high. I like having a medium high, but you know, it is what it is. We can't really do nothing about that. I really wish I could have a medium high. We don't. Casemiro's going to be our CDM. So that's kind of how the team looks. We get matched up against a freaking amazing team. I mean, we can't, you know, if we lose here, it's just a fantastic team. Nice little pass right here. Thiago finds the boy Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale walking around everybody and finds the back of the net for the first goal of the game. Well played for my boy Gareth mother-sucking Bale. Then right here, Willian into the box, dancing around, finds Ibrahimovic, and Ibrahimovic is not missing from there. And this guy has every single card that you want in the BPL, man. So many freaking colorful cards. Gareth Bale gonna make it 2-1, and something's telling me we're gonna tie this game. I don't know why, but something's telling me we're gonna tie. Right here, nice little back pass. Oh, Aubameyang, just seconds after Gareth Bale scored, we score right there, and we make it 3-1. I still have a feeling we're gonna tie. Are we gonna tie? I messed up right there. Ibrahimovic, Pogba, son, bangs it, and I miss my son so much. Not my real life son, but son, my man of the match son. I miss you, man. Oh, look at him dancing on us, man. I love that son. My man Aubameyang trying to find a good pass. He does. He finds Royce, and Royce puts it in 4-2. Nice little finish right there. And we're gonna pick up one more. Why not? Mr. Aubameyang turning on the Jets, and Aubameyang finds the back of the net to make it 5-2. The one thing I can say, with pace abusing, Aubameyang, Royce, Bale, we can't complain about the pace, man. We went for some pace, and that's what you got to do. When you don't have the coins for the big boy players, make sure you get yourself some pacey players, man, because Aubameyang, Bale, oh, we're going to see Sergio Ramos a lot. We're going to see my man Boateng a lot. Boateng's a medium. Sergio Ramos is a high medium, I believe, or high. They're going to be out of position a little bit, especially that Sergio Ramos. And my Aubameyang, when he gets behind them, oh, you best believe I'm abuse that pace. And yes, I say Aubameyang's name wrong. My man Gareth Bale for his team makes it 2-0. Oh, I missed the goal. Oh, I missed the goal. It's 2-0 at this point. My bad, I missed the goal. He scored one early. I must have messed up on the editing. Blame Nep. I was talking to Nep when it happened. So anyways, man, I make it 2-1 right now with Aubameyang. Then we move forward. I score again to make it 2-2. And then very late in the game, just moments after I score, his freaking legend is going to score, and that's going to be our first L with this team. So we're still not undefeated with it. We're still not perfect. It is Division 1 gameplay, so you're always going to see real good quality players. But I'm trying to weave out, like, you know, get the flaws out the team. And right now, I definitely see a few flaws still, and this is Casemiro at CDM. Renato Sanchez is good right side. Renato Sanchez playing Renato Sanchez playing. Yeah, he's playing no, Renato Sanchez not playing. Damn, Modric is playing right mid for us, right? Modric playing right. No, Thiago. Damn it, I can't even think about my team. Thiago's playing left mid for us, and then we got the boy Casemiro, and I don't know if it's defensive enough. So we'll see how it plays out. Hopefully it's going to work out. This is pretty much the team I'm going to go with, but as you can see, we lost a game, and then we tied a game. So not really the best results with our brand new team, but Renato Sanchez, Thiago, and the boy Casemiro, hopefully they could then defend well, because what's going to come down to is us being able to defend. Can we defend against our opponents throughout the weekend league? That's exactly what it's going to come down to. Nice little tie there, I guess you could say. At least we didn't lose. Tying is better than losing, but at the same time, I want to be winning every game, because if we want to get top 100, we got to win a lot, man. And I don't know. I think the team's good. I think what's in good shape. I thought about a few things. Y'all have to let me know in the comments down below. I thought about dropping the boy Pepe. You're gonna see I play around with the custom tactics a little bit more. Again, I'm not feeling any of these right now, and I played that game with offside trap on, I believe, so that was a disaster. But anyways, let's talk about this real quick. I thought about dropping either Varane or Pepe for the in for Martins, the center back in the BBVA. I thought about that. I did think about that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And I could do that possibly when we get our rewards. I don't know how many coins we're gonna get, because we didn't get high, because as you guys know, I was down in regionals. But if we could pick up the Martins card, maybe he could be a better center back than Varane or Pepe. Let me know down below. Let me know what you guys think about the team, the changes you guys would make. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, a big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna be our weekend league squad. It's definitely nice. Royce, Aubameyang, Inform, Thiago, Renato Sanchez, Casemiro a little bit shaky, Bale's amazing, defense is pretty on point. The only card I'm not feeling right now is Casemiro. Let me know if you guys think I'm safe with Casemiro or not. Thank y'all for watching, man. I love your faces. Booyah, we out. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Double A, 9 Skills. Welcome back to a To Fut Champions RTG edition. And for the first time in many, many years on this channel, I didn't upload yesterday, and I truly do apologize, Booyah Nation. I was down in Miami for regionals, the FIFA 17 North American regionals. You guys know what happened down there. It was a crazy experience, but real quick, let's go back to last Friday, because this what you're watching is from last Friday. I attempted to get all 40 games in for the weekend league, so I had good prizes for you guys, but I'll be honest, I didn't get the 40 games in. I didn't even get close to getting the 40 games in.